All right, everyone. As promised, in studio with us, we have the ever debonair and the brilliant, the talented, and the newest member of the Erik Hatch team and Hatch Realty, Mr. Andrew Young. So good morning, Andrew.
It's always a treat to sit here, Erik. Thank you.
God bless you, man. Andrew, we had you on air a couple of months ago because you were back from an excursion. Fill us in very briefly on that.
Yeah, sure. So about a year ago, I decided to quit my career in marketing. I moved across the world. And I just traveled with my backpack for a year. And so I had some great experiences. But like you said, I came back to Fargo and recently joined your team. And I'm excited to bring a lot of my experiences back to the community, back to Fargo.
So the background with this is Andrew was a student at NDSU. You started the TV station at NDSU with some of your peers.
Yep.
And what a great thing. Then you had the opportunity to intern for Diane Sawyer out at ABC News in New York as a student.
As a student, yeah.
And then the next opportunity that was afforded to you is you got to help produce the Country Music Awards.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
Dang. That resume is impressive because now on that resume is marketing director at Hatch Realty. So that must feel very sexy for you.
That's what I've built up to.
That's right. But I love it because you're this superb talent that's chosen to stay in Fargo and to make a difference. And you decided to align with us, which we're so excited about. We've hired you for the last year and a half as an independent contractor to come in and help us with some projects. But we said we got to get this guy. And so to have you on board is exciting because for those of you listening right now, last week we had Tara Shirley Swanson in studio with us. And what Tara and I talked about, Andrew, is we said that there's this power of photography that makes such a big difference in people who are choosing to sell their house. And it's impactful. You're a person with a marketing background. Touch on that for me, if you will.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think, photography or photographs in terms of whenever you're selling anything has become a standard. People need to picture the product. They need to picture themselves in this case, the home. And that is absolutely vital. It's like water. We need that. Customers need photographs of their homes and they want it. They really expect it. Now, video takes it another level, and that's what Hatch Realty is going to be able to do now that we're adding myself and creating this team that can do it, really stepping up marketing to a level that will be unmatched.
Well, I'm so excited about that. And to talk about where we're going, I first want to talk about where the real estate market has been. Those of you just tuning in, we have Andrew Young in studio with us, and we're talking about the power of marketing and video. Back in the 1990s and prior, the internet wasn't prevalent in real estate. And so if somebody wanted to go ahead and purchase a home, they traditionally picked up a magazine at the grocery store, or they relied on their realtor knowing of the house. And even if they saw a picture, it was maybe a fuzzy, grainy, 1-inch by 2-inch little exterior photo of the house. And then they were relying on the description of the house. Then the internet came about, and so people were able to get that instantaneously to see, but photos were still pretty crummy. Photos have gotten better and better, and now at Hatch Realty, we're trying to take it to the next level. But now video. How in the world will a video help our home sellers sell a house, Andrew?
Well, sure. So what video allows you to do, Erik, it really allows the consumer to not only look at the property that they're wanting to buy, but they're really allowing themselves to put themselves in that property, to be someone who can walk through that home instead of just scroll by the pictures and have to look at the different angles. We can give the future home buyer the opportunity to walk through the home, to see the home, as they would if they were to buy it and to be walking through it every day. And it's a really powerful marketing tool.
And we're not talking about a PowerPoint presentation with photos that are walking you through. We're talking about an actual video camera taking you on almost, I don't want to say interactive because then you control it. And we do offer that on some of our listings also. It is a great interactive walking tour, a 3D tour, if you will. But these video tours, we think are going to bring some new life to our products, and those of you with listings that maybe have a story to tell, this is when Andrew comes in. So Andrew, tell us the final ploy. If somebody's thinking about listing a home, why in the world would they list with us?
So Erik, like you hit it on the head, a few minutes ago when you spoke about the power the internet has brought to your listings. Now, about 10 years ago, people always said, if it doesn't exist online, it doesn't exist at all. Now, the saying is, and what people expect is If it doesn't have video, it doesn't exist.
It's the new thing, and it's going to be the norm.
So when I say that, if your home doesn't have those marketing tools, photos, and now video, to a customer, it doesn't exist. You're going to need these tools. You're going to need these marketing tools to really effectively sell your home. And Hatch Realty is going to standardize that. We're going to give you the photos. We're going to be doing the video for you. We're going to continue to be that one-stop shop that you need, and that you don't need to look any further.
Yeah, and if it's a house that's easy to sell, if it's a house that's tough to sell, we're not going to treat it any different.
No, we never would.
Yeah, we want to make sure that standard is set. And so those of you out there who are considering selling, whether it's today, tomorrow, 6 years from now, at least give us the opportunity to interview to try to earn your business. That's all that we ask, and we'd love to show you what we can do and the impact that we can make on your life by taking these extra trips and trades. So Andrew, welcome to the family. You've been a part of the family for a long time now. I sound like this Guido guy, mobster, talking about family. But truth be told, is you're a part of our family now, and it's so great to have you. And our clients are going to not only rave, but they're going to get an even better experience now.
It's going to be a great time.
Yeah, thank you very much. Those of you tuning in, stick around. We have a lot more coming up after the break. But in the meantime, go to livefargomoorhead.com, find out what your home is worth, and see some of our current listings on the market. This is Real Estate Radio with Erik Hatch.